Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Full Bore. We're continuing to explore the sewer level, and there are more gems for us. I see one of them right there. How do I think I'm going to get that? Looks like it's going to involve a battery and a laser. So at a glance, I guess I'm going to need to push both of these to the right. And if I want to do that, probably need space to the right. So why would I not just do this? Oh, I need to get the laser on top. Right, of course. So in that case... okay. I already see how it could be difficult. In order to push the laser on top, it seems like the laser has to be gotten at from the left, which means I need to be on the left-hand side of the laser, which is going to require some trickery. And also the entire stack needs to move to the right. Okay. I think I grok all of that. If I walk on top, I'll be able to destroy any of the top blocks, so I guess the first step is to try to get on the left-hand side of all this mess. So if I just try to build myself a staircase along these lines, it seems like I could get on top of this whole mess. And so if I did this, I'd at least be able to break the blocks on top. And then let's think for a moment. I have lost my ability to stand just to the left of the laser. So did I need to make a taller staircase? And is that possible? I don't know that it is. Maybe it is. So suppose I had been here, and oops, I broke too many blocks already. Suppose I had broken everything but one block here, and then got, I already broke too many blocks again. So when I was here, this is when I needed to start. Okay. So if I break everything to the left of me, then break a ceiling block, jump up here. Yeah. Then come over here and do this. Now I can push the laser to the right. However, I also need to push the whole stack to the right while it's lasing. So I guess I need to come down here and do all of this again. That didn't occur to me. And is there a way to make that not happen? Oops. Why did that happen? Is it because I didn't have enough of a running start and I couldn't have these both happen at the same time? Why did that thing on the left... Oh, I just have to give it time to fall. The battery. Oh, I'm sitting underneath it, so I have to give the laser not time to fall. Give the battery time to fall. Then come over here. And then... I can... yeah, push the laser on top, and then push this over. Oh, I can't push it while it's already activated the... You can't push a moving laser? Or you can't push a moving battery. So if that's the case... then maybe back when I was here... I need to try to push from a base. I don't know that that's possible. So is there a way that I could have pushed entire stacks to the right? No, I don't think I could have. Could I push the battery to the right first from here and still be able to get the laser there? I think yes, because I could push the battery here, get back underneath it. Except for I just broke another block that I needed to not break. Now I have to push the laser and be able to step on top of it. That part's impossible now, right? Unless after the laser activates, can I still press the laser? That's a possibility. Hold on, let's try something really quick. So if I do this, while the laser is going, is there any chance I can press it to the right after the battery disappears? And the answer appears to be no. So, what seemed like good ideas don't seem like they work anymore. So let me try to come up with a different strategy. It still seems like getting on top of this whole mess in the first place seemed pretty good. So I think I do want to start with this. But then if I wanted to push everything to the right, I also noticed that, like, this exists as, like, a way for me to walk out and, like, maybe walk back in or something. So what if I clear out the entire right-hand side and then try to get a space to move the battery to the right, and then try to get the laser pushed to the right? That seems reasonable. But I also have to, like, climb on top, probably? Probably. But suppose I did... Can I push the laser... can I push the laser stack over? If I push the laser stack over, then I would never be able to be on top of it. Is that true? I'm not sure that's true, actually. Suppose I did this. Suppose I then did... this. But I wanted to push that over, so suppose I push this and then get back underneath it. And then... yeah. And then push this stack to the right, but then run back underneath this. This looks like it'll work, right? Because now I could push this over, but I don't need two of these. Then I can climb up here, push the laser to the right, and now break the blocks in between them. There we go. And that activates the laser, and I get a gem. Okay. Only took me 11 minutes of recording time. Hopefully I edited it down. And this is why the exit's here, of course, because it's our only way out. Okay, let's save that progress by going back up to this level. Okay, I witness a gem above me over here. So here's another little self-contained section. I see the laser in the upper right. I worrisomely see the green block that looks like it needs to be toggled, maybe. That it looks like I have to go and hit with my tusks in order to toggle it. And then there's also a battery that I need to get down, and various things where gravity's gonna kick in. Also... it looks like the only way in is over here, but why does this part exist? That's probably my exit out of the zone. Okay. So... what can I do at the start here? Let's just kind of play for a moment and just watch and witness what happens. Looks like I can make a temporary way to walk across, and then eventually replace that temporary way. Oops. Eventually replace that temporary way with a bridge over here by standing here, and then grabbing the bridge. And conveniently, that also gives me access to the battery that I'm eventually going to need. How am I going to... That's an upward laser. If that's an upward laser, then the implication is it's going to have to be powered from the left, implying this battery didn't drop. I think that's the implication. So I guess I would need to toggle green. So suppose... Oh. That just fell out from underneath me. Was there a way to do that differently? Hold on. What? Oh dear. How would I ever have broken this dirt and given myself a way to get back up to there? I guess if I run back out... Well, it looks like... No, it looks like I'm losing all these blocks. Well, I suppose I could push these over here. There'll be some other blocks over there that might have uses. But I'm about to lose the elevation that the battery had. And this... Yeah, this can't be right. Okay. I've played around a little bit. I'm starting to get a sense of some things. So, laser has to go here. Battery has to go just to the right of it. Seems like the only possible final configuration that's going to get me the gem. So that means I shouldn't drop the battery. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't drop the battery until much later because... Yeah, it looks like the battery could be done near the end of the puzzle. Okay, so given that, let's then instead use these temporary bits as a way to one-time walk across here, start breaking this bit of floor, because eventually I need to get on the right-hand side of the battery and be able to push it back or something, is why I'm doing this, maybe? Okay, yeah, I've clearly done something wrong. Okay, how would I ever get up to the top right green block? Let's change that to my primary mission of understanding in this puzzle. I guess the obvious way involves... no, I definitely can't do that. Oh, how would I ever end up with 2 blocks? Wait a minute, hold on. While I'm here, the thing that's above me is stable. I need it to drop 1 block? And that is possible. No. That's not possible. Oh, wait, no. I can just climb this. Right. So let's do that for a second and just kind of play around with this bit and understand this bit for a moment. So I could push these together or separately. If I push it to here and push it to here and imagine I'd broken some things over to my left. Actually, we don't have to imagine. I could break some things over to my left. Except not quite those many things. That many things. Then I could have pushed this to where I wanted it. And in fact, I guess it's not possible to push it without me stepping on this block. And now that's going to make things more difficult. Oh, and because I toggled green first, that was already available for, like, battery pushability. Meaning that if I had broken this and done this, then I could have been over here. And I'm still unclear about what the heck is going on over here. That could possibly enable me to... I guess these blocks would be so that I could get on the left-hand side of the battery and be able to push it to the left. Okay. I kind of grok that. But once again, how would I ever get any of that to fall? How would I ever get any of that to fall? Is a fantastic question. It seems like I would have had to push some other blocks over there first. But it feels kind of like I actually maybe want to like stack these and then like unstack them over. I can't unstack them over here. Okay, next question. Is there anything that could possibly happen that's good for me if I do this? It does leave the battery on the ground, which seems bad. But it also gives me the ability to grab this, which seems maybe good. For reasons? Well, no, because now I've just pushed blocks together that can never come apart again. So that doesn't seem useful to me. Okay, I definitely need to stare at this one for a bit. I think when I get it, it's going to all make sense, but I'm not there yet. Okay, 35 minutes into a recording session, but I think I'm on to something. So, suppose I do a first pass where I break this one bit of dirt. Then I come back through. Now my goal is to get up to the green. And I do that in kind of the simple way. And I think I actually need to break this brick, so let me go ahead and do that now, and I'll decide if that was wrong later. Then I come up here and break green. Push these on top of one another. But I want it to be on the other side of this whole stack, which I think is possible. If I run over here, yeah. Now I can separate these. This is where it gets interesting. By doing this. This enables me to get the laser kind of over close to where I need it. And it enables me to bridge my way over here so I can finally get access to these blocks at a portion of the puzzle where it would be useful to me. So if I grab these, now I have access to some blocky bits. Yeah, this seems good, because I could push these aside, get the laser into its position. Yeah, this is going to work. And then I can come over here and push the battery almost to where it needs to go. And then I just need a stepping stone so that I'll be on equal par with the battery. Oh, I can't get around this to push it to the left. How would I get around this to push it to the left? Probably when it first fell down, I needed to break one of them or something. So when did this first fall down? Right here. Actually, slightly before that. So it came down like this. And so I need to break one of these. No, I need to be on the right-hand side of one of these. Oh, we're so close. Come on. How would I ever push one of these blocks to the left? I'd have to be on the right-hand side of it. Could I have climbed over it? Hold on. Could I have climbed over it at some later point by using some leverage over here? No. Is there a way I could have... I could have dropped this, maybe? Okay, so let's go back to there-ish. Which would have been... here? Yeah, suppose from here, I push this to the left. Then I stomp this and climb over here. And now it's at the right height. That still didn't do what I wanted it to do, though, did it? Yeah, it still didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. Because it would work, except for the fact that as I step over this, it's going to crumble away. And now I don't have access to get over there. I just need to be stepping a little bit higher up. Also, I forgot to push the laser to the left somewhere in here. Okay, we're really close. So from here, all this seemed great. And then it's just a matter of getting the last little bit. So how do I get the last little bit? I need to push one of these blocks to the left. Could I have pushed the battery over already? No, because it would prematurely activate the laser. So I do need a block in between them and to be able to push the laser to the left. Could I push the laser to the left earlier? Hold on. Could I have pushed the laser to the left earlier somehow? That backs up too far. Could I have pushed the laser to the left earlier? Maybe? Maybe. Hold on. So when I was here... Oh, I crumbled that away. Yeah, so I think no. Somewhere earlier than this, I did break a block. No, I stood on it for reasons of it. No, I just broke it for no good reason. So suppose I preserve that block right there. And then use it somehow in this portion of the solution, but I'm not sure how just yet. So if I push to the left, and then something. So let's push to the left, run over here, separate these. With that extra block there, does that help me get the laser farther over to the left at some point? Feels like that point hasn't come yet. Is it coming soon? Maybe. So let's presume still that I want to do this. I can push the laser all the way over here. But now I've got other problems, because now I can never get the battery where I need it to be. So yeah, that part seemed no good. Okay, I'm close. Okay, another 10 minutes later, and I think I finally have it. Let's do the whole thing again. So let's see. I need to do this little run through in order to break that block. Great. Then there's actually a lot of using the broken blocks here. So I need that stack to walk upon. I'm going to need that block for reasons in a moment. I break this and have it come down. I push it down here and I get on the left-hand side of it. Then, here's where it gets crazy. I'm going to leave that block over there. Then I want to go fetch another single-use pushy block. And the best way to do that, I think, is to stomp this down and then grab it from here. then with this single-use pushy block, I'm going to push this over here. Now the laser's in place. And I actually needed to break that too, didn't I? Yeah. I don't think I needed any other blocks over here. I think I had more blocks than I needed. Because I don't need that one. Because now I can just push this to the right. Do I have a way to escape? That's what I needed it for. I needed it for a way to escape. Which I don't have right now, I think. Do I or don't I? Oops, I forgot to break the other dirt block. Okay, I might not have figured out everything, but I'm going to activate the laser. So, this activates the laser. I needed the final one because I would need to stand on it in order to get out of here. And just brought this over here, activated the laser, and then realized I'm not trapped in the puzzle because I can escape via the green block. That's what I needed to do. I kind of wasted a bit of time at the end. Alright, but in the end, I got the gem. Hooray! Oh my goodness. Is there one more gem in this zone? Let's take a look. There is a gem over there. There's lots of sand and some object I don't immediately recognize, which intrigues me. Also, I don't know how to get there. Oh, and there's some other thingy over there. Wait a minute. There's a zone below me, which looks like the next one. Yeah, and there's a doorway below me and to the left that I've never gotten to. Okay, let's try going down in this direction. And it looks like to get to the gem to the upper right, I have to do some mess with all of this. Which it's not at all obvious what's happening to me over here yet. Suppose I break this and watch this fall. Looks like there's some dirt down here that I want to get at. Can I break this? And then I'd want to push a bridge to the right to get in there. So when did I have the opportunity to push a bridge to the right? Like almost now. In fact, if I'd done this, I could have pushed the bridge to the right. Except for then it's too low. I would have had to have broken the dirt. So if I break the dirt first... If I break the dirt first, and then press this bridge to the right... Oh, but now that falls too far. So I wanted to break the dirt. Oops, hold on. I want to break the dirt, and not move to the right. There we go. And also not break the block that's below me, and that's the impossible part. Yeah. So I broke too many blocks there. Yeah, okay. So... let's once again get over here with kind of the least number of blocks disrupted, ideally. Maybe I actually want to break some of these on the left and then come over here and then break the dirt like this. And then if I'd been on the left side, I would have been able to push the bridge over. So could I have been on the left side? I think yes. Because I could do this. And then push the bridge over, and that's what I need. That looks good. I got the gem. Is there any other reason to be in that center area? Let's imagine there is. I'm not sure what's down here. I'm stomping, nothing's happening. There's scaffolds in here that I can break, but it doesn't seem important. I don't see anything particularly stompable down here. Okay, so let's be happy that I did that. Alright, so I got another gem. And then can I find a way to... I could have ridden that. Or, I need to stomp you once to move you over. And then I can get on here and ride you over again. And then get to a new doorway? Yeah. Alright. And now all of a sudden, I'm at raise above. Cool. And there's only that gem left in the sewer level. And this is raise above. A place to get possibly the final eye. Oh my goodness. And the trouble is I have to toggle all 3 blocks. Okay, purple's toggled. Done. How do I get to red? How do I get to green? Neither of them look too bad, actually. Yeah, at a glance, neither of them look too bad. So let's just try to... Oh. What just happened there? Hold on. Hold on. Let's back up to here. When I get next to these, they power the adjacent ones. Okay. I already see some of the issues there then. So it seems like I want to toggle purple, but then perhaps have stood over here so that I don't get this cascade chain. It's still going to happen. Seems like that's the best I can do here at the start, so let's hope that this doesn't get everything way up too high. Okay, but then I got within range of this guy, which means now I can ride him downwards, toggle red, and green still looks eminently toggleable. In fact, can I not just do this and toggle green? And then... Oh, I have to push someone to the left, it looks like? Which means... That still seems pretty doable. If I did this, I'd be able to push you to the left. So let's do that. And then if I wanted to push one more to the left... That's where things do get a little bit tricksy. Could I have done that differently? Suppose I had... Hold on. Suppose I had... From here... Raise 2 of these up. And then... Yeah, suppose then I did that so that they're in like a staircase formation, then got close enough to raise all of them up. Then can I push them all to the left? Because this one can be pushed to the left like this. Then I can run around and push this one to the left like this. And then run around and push this one to the left and not be able to get to any of them. Alright, I see the issue. And also, if they'd all been 1 down, that would have helped me. Could I have had them all 1 down? Hold on. When I was here, if I back up a little bit more, like they kind of were just all down there. Can I do the thing where I push one and then jump on it? No, because that's before it falls, and they're not falling here. Could I have pushed any of those others to the left? Could I have reused the down one? No, I don't think so. I feel like I was pretty close with what I did here, so let's think about this a little bit more. Like this, it feels like this is pretty close already, but could I have done this differently to get underneath all these guys? What if I'd only stomped these 2? Well, then I couldn't have gotten up to push any of them to the left. So from here, I don't think it's ever useful for me to do something like that. What if I... Okay, maybe I can actually... Yeah, here's an idea. I can still rescue the downward one, and maybe I can reuse it somehow. Because it seems like I can bop it all the way down here. And then... I can't push it all the way across, though. Because if I push it one more to the left, now it's floating. And if I bop it down, I won't be able to push it anymore. Could I have done something else clever with this downward block? Like from here, I could have already pushed it to the left. Let's push this one first. Then push this one to the left. But then I can't ride it anymore. And bringing it down doesn't really help me. So I'm not sure that I can use that block. Could I have pushed this one to the left first? And then... I don't see anything I can do here. So maybe this puzzle is not quite as easy as I first made it out to be. Is there any other clever thing I could have done over here? Like, could I do... Remind me why... Suppose I only bring this one up. And then push it to the left, and then push it to the left. They both go together. Which is no good ski for me. Can I use them both going together to my advantage somehow? Actually, can I just put this one to the right and push this one to the left and then ride this up? I think yes, and I think there's still a way out of this puzzle from here. So let's obtain my thingy. Discover if this is going to be... All of them are lit up. Presumably that's amazing. And then I can just stomp this out of the way to get back, right? And then exit this level. So I think I got all the eyeballs. Okay. That seems exciting and important. Yeah. And we just got a saving icon, so I think this is a good place to call it a day. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Full Bore, where at this point we are 65% done. Wow, there's still a lot of game left.